A nice trip gone wrong.
We had to get her out of the bathroom with a saw.
Washington resident Alyssa Curran was visiting her daughter, who goes to BYU. They stopped at the Starbucks on their way back to the airport. However, panic set in when Curran went to use the restroom and couldn't get out.
It was stuck. I just kind of yelled. I was like, Callie, can you try and do the code? And that didn't work.
Curran says there appeared to be no keyhole from the outside of the restroom and that the code to get in wasn't working. A locksmith came to try to get her out, but after 45 minutes, she wanted the fire department to step in.
They're yelling at me like, stand away from the door, stand in the corner, because you can see from the video there's plenty of sparks. It was super loud.
Fire officials are stressing the importance of going into any public space with a phone.
Call 911. Call 911 and try and stay calm. We'll get there and we'll get you out as quick as we can.
Curran says having the phone helped her through the process.
And I asked my daughter to FaceTime with me so I could kind of see what was happening on the outside, and that really helped because the door was so thick you couldn't hear.
Curran says she wants to see changes made so this doesn't happen to someone else in an emergency.
If it was a kid in there, if I was diabetic and I was, needed some food, there was no way to get me food.
Porter says there are things parents should keep in mind.
It's good to just accompany our children into those types of places, into a public restroom and whatnot, make sure that they don't get disoriented or trapped.
We reached out to Starbucks to ask if any changes have been made since the incident. They told us they received our request and are looking into it.
Every single time I go into an area, I will look at the lock to see if there's a keyhole for somebody to be able to come out.
Now, Salt Lake City Fire could not go on camera with us, but they do recommend bringing your phone in the restroom with you, knocking really loudly to make your presence known if you're ever in this situation, and ask that companies have alternate options to get into the restrooms. In downtown Salt Lake City, Carolina Hassett, Fox 13 News, Utah.